Hi, my name is Alan, and I'm a pre-sales engineer at Stonesoft. Over the next few moments, I'm going to show you how to install Evader, a ready-made evasion testing lab. Evader allows you to test the effectiveness of your current network security solution for its protection capabilities against advanced evasion techniques. And by network security solution, I'm talking about things like next-generation firewalls, IDS, IPS, UTM devices, or basically anything that allows you to do deep packet inspection. AETs are a new attack method used by sophisticated and well-resourced attackers, and they're on the increase. AETs can be used to bypass most leading network security solutions in the market today. But hey, don't take my word for it, or anybody else's word for it for that matter. You can now download Evader free from evader.stonesoft.com, and you can test against your own systems. What we're looking to use here is an attack device and a victim device. And the idea is that these two devices are separated via the network security solution that you want to test. Therefore, you can run the attacks from the attacker machine through your current IPS, IDS, next-gen firewall, and then try to compromise the victim machine that's sat on the inside of it. So that's the general idea of the test environment. So once you've downloaded the image from our website, we're then ready to deploy the OVF template. So in the virtualization platform of your choice, in this case I'm using VMware, you're ready to deploy the OVF template. To do this, we choose File, Deploy OVF Template. We point to the location where we downloaded the image. In this case, as you can see here, evader_ubuntu_1204.ovf. We select the image and open. Then it's a case of clicking Next. Review the details on screen if you like. Click Next again. Now we need to decide which host we're going to deploy. This time round, I'm going to deploy the victim machine. So first off, I'm just going to change the name of the virtual device. Insert the word victim. And then we click Next. We choose the resource pool where we want the victim machine to be deployed. We accept the defaults. Click Next again. And we then choose which network we want this machine to be deployed to. In this case, I've created a network in here called the target net. We click Next again. And then we review the information to make sure we're happy with it. And once we're happy, we click on Finish. That will now deploy that image, ready for us to configure then as the victim machine. Deployment should take around about 5 minutes to complete. So, I've just deployed the victim OVF template. The next step is to repeat the previous steps that I've just done in order to deploy the attacking machine. So repeat those steps, just change the name to attacking device and select the appropriate virtual network to attach it to. Once deployed, we need to configure each machine so that they've got the right IP addresses in order for the attacks to take place. First off, I'm going to open up a console on the attacking device and we're going to log in. The default username and password for all of this environment, username is root and the password is password, lowercase. Once in, you see some basic instructions on how to configure each device, whether it's the attacking machine or whether it's the victim machine. First off, this is going to be configured as the attacking machine. So the first thing I need to do is edit the network interface information. So I'm going to enter the command vi etc network interfaces. And then that allows me to configure the IP address information for the attacking host. In this case, I'm using this address information, so it's a static IP address bound to ETH0 of 172.16.120.1, which will be the default IP address within the downloaded package. This can obviously be customized to suit your own network environment. Once this is configured, we quit and save that configuration, and then just restart the networking instance so that those changes take effect. So etc init.d/networking restart. And there we go. The attacking machine is up and running, and we're now able to start the actual Evader manual testing process. In order to do that, we need to start up a web process. To do that, we change into the Evader directory, which should be off the roots directory. So let's see where we are. change to the Evader directory, and in there we need to type in the command ruby space webgui.rb. And that starts the process that allows us then to do the manual testing. So now we've just configured the attacking machine. The next step is to configure the victim machine. So same process, open up the console on the victim machine, and again we log in with the same username and password. So root and password lowercase. Again, you'll see the basic instructions of how to configure each device. So first off, I'm going to configure the network interfaces. So we're going to edit the interface, this file within the etc/network directory. And in here, we scroll down, we leave the attacker information commented out, and we can just uncomment out the victim information. Again, the IP addresses that I'm going to use are the ones that are default for the installation. These can be changed to suit your particular network environment. Once we've made those changes, we save them, and again, we just need to restart the networking services. So /etc/init.d/networking restart. And that's ready to go. The final step for the victim machine is to start the services that actually allow the compromised attacks to take place. In order to do this, we need to run the following command. /start_victim_services. So that's it. It's as simple as that. We've deployed the OVF templates, we've configured the attacking machine, we've configured the victim machine, and we're now ready to go. There is documentation available to help you install Evader from evader.stonesoft.com. So all that's left for you to do is download, deploy, and then test it against your own network security environment, and let's see if your security can protect against advanced evasion techniques. All that's left for me to say is have fun and thanks.